Good evening. First tonight, the second COVID outbreak in 24 hours involving students at a West Country university. The University of Bath has today confirmed it's aware of 80 cases. It follows the news last night of 119 known infections at Bristol University. Both say that they're monitoring the situation closely. Well, Andrew Plant joins us with more details. Andrew.
Yeah, Alex, the beginning of the university term can be seen as a mass migration, really, of bodies crisscrossing the UK. Inevitably, it's going to throw up some new cases of coronavirus, and our West Country universities are no exceptions, of course, all of them reporting new cases over the past few days. But there's really two headline figures, as you mentioned there. Bristol Uni saying they've had 119 new cases out of 28,000 students. At Bath Uni saying they've had 80 new cases out of 19,000 students. Now, the government figures show that the average rate in Bath and North East Somerset and Bristol is pretty similar. It's about 65 per 100,000 people in those areas. But if you apply the same formula to those numbers at the universities, you come up with a figure of 425. In other words, the infection rates at the universities seems to be much higher than in the surrounding areas. Now, we've talked to some students from Bristol University earlier today to see exactly what life is like for them at uni right now.
So someone in my accommodation does have it. And so, for example, they're not allowed to leave their accommodation. They're getting food boxes delivered to their door.
Everyone knows someone who's got it, put it that way. Like, most of the people I went to school with have either got it or had to isolate. And then there's a lot of people who are missing in our seminars because they've got to isolate and stuff like that. But
now, we've talked to both universities today. Let me just run through what they've said for you quickly. Bristol University gave us a statement. They said, we continue to monitor the situation closely. We are committed, they say, to ensuring students' health and safety and protecting the local community. And they say robust plans are in place should the situation escalate. Bath University said, our wellbeing teams are in regular contact with those affected to check on their welfare and provide support. For those self-isolating in uni accommodation, additional support is available, including, they say, free meals and snacks. Now, we also managed to catch up today with the Director of Public Health for Bath and North East Somerset, that is Dr. Bruce Lawrence.
The numbers in the general community have not increased that much, although they have increased. The big increase has been in the 18 to 25-year-old age band, and a significant amount of that, I don't know to the dot how much, but a significant amount of that, certainly because we have two large and popular universities in Bath, as well as a college. And the Northern College. So clearly we have a lot of folk in that age group where we're seeing across the country this rise in cases.
Now, just to put it in context for you, some universities in the UK do seem to have much bigger problems. Manchester, for example, has a rate of about 2,500 per 100,000 students. So that's much higher. Nevertheless, those numbers at Bristol University and Bath University too looking pretty high. And if you want to find out exactly what the rates are where you live, there is a way to do that on the BBC website. Just go to the website, search for Coronavirus Latest. You can put in your postcode and see exactly what the situation is where you are.
Yeah, it is really useful. Thanks very much for that, Andrew.